Highway to Hell is one of those movies you discover by perusing your local video store. It's the movie that appears at the bottom of a star's resume once they hit the big time. You might think it's a worthless piece of crap, possibly inspired by the AC/DC song of the same name.
I'm on a highway to hell. On the highway.
But it's surprisingly entertaining. It's about a couple that runs away from home to elope in Vegas. From the get-go, it's got that unsettling sense of paranoia as the main characters keep looking over their shoulders for cops. They stop to get directions from an old gas station attendant. Come on, you've seen this setup before. And the hills have eyes, as a matter of fact, with the old man warning them not to stray from the beaten path. Eventually, they do get pulled over, but not by local authorities. They get attacked by the Hell Cop, played here by C.J. Graham, who also played Jason in Friday the 13th Part 6. Hell Cop kidnaps the girlfriend, Rachel, and takes her down to hell. Charlie heads back to the gas station attendant, who gives him a beat-up Volkswagen, which will allow him to enter the gates of hell.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
However, Charlie only has 24 hours to rescue Rachel before he gets stuck there for all eternity. Hell Cop takes Rachel to a diner that looks like it came from a deleted scene in Beetlejuice. She escapes, only to have a run-in with a biker gang. With the Hell Cop in pursuit, we get a quick, offbeat cameo from Ben Stiller.
She went that way. I offered her my finest cut of beef and she snubbed me. Vegetarian bitch!
In the meantime, Charlie gets stopped by a hot little hitchhiker when this happens.
Have you got room for two?
I'm gonna scoop your brain! Scoop your own brains.
Our hero finally catches up with the elusive Hell Cop where a road battle ensues. Hell Cop makes his daring escape by blowing up a semi with one shot of his gun, the same gun he just used to do minor damage to Charlie's car. I guess his gun has different settings like in Star Trek.
Set phases don't stop.
Now you're saying it's all out of oil and the car won't start.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're a walking geek. Get those shoes on and start doing it! Walk! 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 Walk!
As luck would have it, a tow truck driver named Beazle, no, that doesn't imply Satan, stops by and gives Charlie a lift. Afterwards, Beazle gives Charlie directions to Hell City. His protege, a kid named Adam, hitches along for the ride. Charlie goes to a strip club where he finds Rachel stuck in a cage and has another rumble with the Hell Cop. After getting fatally wounded, Beazle shows up at the most opportune time and uses Adam to heal him. Charlie wakes up in a bizarre little motel where we find Gilbert Gottfried, playing Hitler, ranting and raving.
In fact, I'm 19 years old. I like to listen to heavy metal. I like to sit in my room and play air guitar. I like to dance around the room in my underwear.
It's so out of place and yet so hysterical. Beazle tells Charlie to just forget the girl and find someone else.
There is 1 in a million, 1 in a billion, 1 in a Googleplex.
Yeah, because the hero always pussies out.
Where do you think you're going?
Charlie leaves only to be pursued by the biker gang, and once again he finds the location of the Hell Cop. He makes his way up to a bedroom where he finds Rachel tied to a bed. As you'd expect, Hell Cop once again shows up to fight him. It might seem redundant that they meet up so much, but every time he shows up, it's pretty entertaining. Charlie finally wins the battle and goes to save who he thinks to be Rachel, until he sees her reflection. He then does battle with the Rachel demon, who I refer to as the Titty Monster.
Come to mama. Oh, Charlie, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Oh.
Sorry, just not my type.
After sneaking past a three-headed dog and crossing a river, Charlie once again finds Rachel, where the devil shows up to lecture them, and then lets them go. Charlie and Rachel steal the Hell Cop's car and then meet up with Beazle, who shows his true colors. Wanting to take Adam with them back to the surface, Charlie places a bet where he gets to race the Hell Cop.
Hey, Charlie, suppose I made you quarterback of the Rams. Would you give me Rachel and Adam?
You know, if you'd have said the Niners, I might have said yeah. But you didn't. So go to hell.
So they race, and of course, they make it back to the surface when Rachel finds the right switch, accelerating them to victory. The Hell Cop isn't ready to give up so easily and follows them to the other side, where they shoot his glasses, finally killing him. For a movie that went virtually unnoticed in 1992, it's actually pretty good. The plot's original, the effects and makeup do the job, and it's got a good blend of horror and humor. It's more fantasy than slasher, but if you can get your hands on it, I'd recommend this.